the Lord is 150%. This is a person who is very wealthy, extremely wealthy. And he tells me, say, my faith is unshaken. I have no doubt whether it is so or not for him, I do not know, but at least he has said so. And that is important for us. We must have that faith. And when we have that faith, we can climb mountains. But we have to have that faith. Don't forget that. और आपकी माया से मोहित जी आप ही की आ सकता है. Oh my Lord, I am deluded by your this maya and more. I always have the worst spec. This is a tradition. It is depth. I get the worst volume mic. I get the worst spec because हमेशा नीचे आती है. मैं ऊपर जाती हूँ, नीचे आती है. क्या करेंगे?
It is the standing.
At least it should be. It's a test of is it the test me to see, or is it the test me to see whether I'll get angry? That's what it is. I will get angry. Why should I get angry? Yes, सब test कर रहे हैं.
What?
So it's all Maya. This is Maya. That is Maya. All of us are under Maya, and we are all under the spell of Maya. That is why moha, just moksha means jisko moho chaikiya, who has destroyed moha. Who, you understand moha? Moha means attachment. Moksha is heaven. Is that right? So moksha is one who has destroyed attachment. I am not saying you must not be attached to your children, to your wife, to whatever. Sabko, ठीक है. But there must be a limit to your attachment. When there is no limit to the attachment becomes worse, multiplies. You know, in arithmetic, there is something called arithmetic progression. And what's the other one? Geometric progression. This geometric progression means it doubles up and triples up. So what happens? The more we attach, you check it out, the more you attach, the more miserable you become. Because when you're attached and you do not get what you're attached to, and that person doesn't please you in the way you want to be pleased, how miserable you become. Yeah? Extremely miserable. So here, Hanumanji is telling Prabhu Ram, I am attached to this Maya, how can I get?
Shri
Prema Mudita man se kaho, Ram Ram Ram,
Ram Ram Ram, Shri Ram Ram Ram, Prema Mudita man se kaho, Ram Ram Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Shri Ram Ram Ram, Paap kati dukh mich lekhe rakhna, sab Ram dhun ek Ram Naam, Ram Ram Ram, Ram Ram. एक राम नाम परम गोप्य परम इष्ट एक राम नाम ओ राम 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 श्री राम 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 श्री राम राम राम
राम राम राम राम राम श्री राम राम राम
राम राम राम राम राम राम श्री राम 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 श्री राम 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 श्री राम राम.
That is why we must do it with all faith. You know, one day I said, I would like a Hanumanji outside, a big Hanumanji. You know me and my crazy thought processes. So, two brothers met me. I said, okay, we'll do it. How much do you think it cost? I said, maybe 100,000. 125,000. Okay. So, we got it. When we got it, then we are nearly made it over 300,000. This has cost us. So, but we had that faith that Hanumanji will come and will stay. And there we are. We have him here. He stayed with us. And what a beautiful emblem he is to us. What a beautiful emblem. So much so that others are doing, and we are glad, we are happy about that. Others are doing it, we are happy about it. That's fine. You know, when people mimic you and people do what you're doing, we should be flattered by that. We should be happy about that. So more and more is coming up, and we don't know how many more are going to come up. And the more they come up, the merrier it is, because it establishes our faith in our Dharma. We must never ever feel that another temple must not get what we have. We pray and we hope and we wish that whatever little we have, if other temples don't have it, and if they can get it, we are happy for them. If we don't have that kind of heart, then we will never ever be prosperous. Since Hanumanji has come here, this temple has prospered. Prospered it by leaps and bounds. People come here day in and day out. Night, 10, 11, 12, people come here. Especially during the summer months. That's why we're going to put a little temple there so people can come and do little namaskars.
Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Taparamaya Raghubira Dohai, Taparamaya Raghubira Dohai, Jane nahi kachu bhajana upai, Jane nahi kachu bhajana upai.
Oh Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Sevaka Sutapati Madhu Bharose, Sevaka Sutapati Madhu Bharose, Raghaya Asota Banaya Prabhu Pose, Raghaya Asota Banaya Prabhu Pose.
Oh Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jaya Jaya Rama.
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Rama.
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Sitaram Sitaram Sitaram, Sitaram.
Oh, Sitaram, 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 Sitaram.
Radhe Shyam, Radhe Shyam, Radhe Shyam, Radhe Shyam.
Radhe Shyam, Radhe Shyam, Radhe Shyam, Radhe Shyam.
Sitaram, 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 Sitaram.
Oh, Sitaram, 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 Sitaram.
उस पर हे रघुवीर मैं आपकी दुहाई करके और कसम खाकर कहता हूँ कि भाई भजन आदि साधनों को कुछ भी मैं नहीं जानता हूँ. हनुमान जी said to Prabhuram, I don't undergo any discipline, I don't do any bhajan, I don't do any puja, I am just a monkey that climbs from limb to limb. How can I expect that you will recognize? This portion I'm reading here, which you all have heard so many times before, because I would like to say the hallmark of Hanumanji is his humility. What's his name? Jai Shankar, the Foreign Secretary of India. Jai Shankar. He was asked, who are the greatest diplomats that you know in history? And many people spoke about other diplomats, English diplomats, Western diplomats. And then Jai Shankar, who is not an ordinary individual, he's the most educated and also he answers every person. Especially when India was buying Russian oil. You remember the time during COVID and India was buying Russian oil, etc. And everyone was saying whatever. He had an answer for everyone. He was never afraid. And what he said, one of the greatest ambassadors we talked about in all this history, etc., etc. One of the greatest ambassadors in our text is Hanumanji. He spoke about two great ambassadors. One is Sri Krishna and second is Hanumanji. He said Sri Krishna, every situation he's always smiling. And he quoted Shishupal. When Shishupal was speaking ill about Krishna, Krishna kept smiling, smiling, until Shishupal insulted how many times? 100 times. 100. And then he killed him. This Lord Krishna, so many times, he made the sun go down. So that Jayadratha, I can't tell you all the story because if you don't know it, then of course you should go and read it up. When Jayadratha was about to kill Arjuna, because the story says that once the sun is up, he can't kill Arjuna. And Bhagavan Krishna made the sun under his Maya disappear. And then Jayadratha started to beat the drums that he wanted, the sun came up. And Arjuna killed him. So much so. And Arjuna knew, Bhagavan Krishna knew, the Pandavas could not have defeated the Kauravas. Because the Kauravas had the greatest people of might. Bhishma Pitama, Dronacharya, Karna. Karna was stronger than Arjuna. Karna was stronger than Arjuna. Karna could have defeated Arjuna had it not been for the craftiness of Lord Krishna. And so he said, all these people are the greatest ambassadors. And Hanumanji now, Hanumanji, he was sent for one purpose. He was sent to go and find out where Mother Sita was. Not only did he do that, he found out all about Lanka. He met Ravan. He burnt Lanka down. All this. He came back to Sita Ji and told her that he's going to go back. Comforted her. Not only did he find her, this is important, I don't see many Kathakar talking about this. Not only did he find her, but he comforted her. Comforted her and gave her courage that look, do not give up. Although you might not hear from Sri Ram, do not give up because he is going to come. And so he came, told Sri Ram that look, not only have I found Mother Sita, I met Ravan, and I told Ravan, you must give up this arrogance that you have. And after that, they put fire to my tail and I burnt the whole of Lanka down. Came back to the mother, comforted the mother, and then came back. Such is Hanuman. These traits of Hanumanji should be highlighted by us instead of just talking about this monkey, etc., etc. And there, Hanumanji is a man of the forest, Vanar, a man of the forest, and people have that kind of shape in their face. And they, as you know, we all evolved from ape and from monkey, etc., etc. Only recently in Guyana, a young baby was born with a tail. About 2 weeks ago. I saw the picture, and where they had to, the surgeon had to go, a neurosurgeon had to go and take out the tail. I don't know how to explain that, but I'm only telling you, these are some of the things that we have. So, Hanumanji is saying that I know no devotional song. Janawa nahi kacho bhajana upai. Janawa nahi kacho. I don't know how to approach. I don't even know bhajans. I don't know kirtans. I don't know any sadhana. Oh Prabhu, you know me. Yet you throw me in the bamboo, throw in the bush. Sevaka sutapati matu bharose. और सेवक अपने स्वामी के और पुत्र अपनी माता के भरोसे निश्चिंत रहता है प्रभु को तो सेवका भरण पोषण करना ही पड़ता है A master has to take care of his servant just like how a mother takes care of her child. So master, you cannot leave me alone. I am there with you through thick and thin. Shri Ram Jai Ram
Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Jai Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Jai Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Oh Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Oh Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Oh Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai 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 Ram Jai Jai Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Asakahe parao charanaya kulai. Asakahe parao charanaya kulai. Nijatano pragate prete urachaye. Nijatano pragate prete urachaye.
Oh, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Tabaragopati Thai Uralawa. Tabaragopati Thai Uralawa. Nijalo chana jala sechi jurawa. Nijalo chana jala sechi jurawa.
Oh, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Oh, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
ऐसा कहकर हनुमान जी अकुलाकर श्री रघुराज जी के चरणों पर जा गिरे. So Hanuman ji was very agitated, akulakar, and he fell at the feet of Shri Ram. और उन्होंने अपना वास्तविक शरीर प्रकट कर दिया. And then he brought out his true form. He went his form as a Brahmin, so we cannot go with false form in front of the Lord. We can't go with a false form. We have to go with the true form, who we are. And when you go to him in a true form, whatever wrong or right, but true form you go to him, he will always be sympathetic to you. He will always be nice to you. और तब से रघुराज जी ने उठाकर उन्होंने अपने हृदय से लगा लिया. हनुमान जी, राम जी picked him up, and this is what. और नेत्रों के जल से सींच कर उन्हें शीतल किया. And with the streams of tears from Shri Ram's eyes, he soothed Hanumanji. So if you think that the Lord does not care for us, He cares for us. He cares, very much cares for us. He will always look after us. There's one lady in this audience here who did so much of Hanuman Chalisa for a patient who underwent a lung transplant. This lady is in the audience here today. So much of Hanuman Chalisa she did for a devotee of ours who underwent a lung transplant. And the lung transplant was very successful up to recently. So much of power you can use Hanuman Chalisa and pray for someone else. People say you must pray for yourself. No. Pray for yourself, yes, but you can also pray for another person. And Hanuman Chalisa is what we can do to pray for another person. Last point.
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Soto kapijiyama nasijani uda. Maya Samba, Maya Brahma Priyana, Maya Keduna, Kawa Mama Priyana, Maya Keduna.
Oh, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Samadara Sivahi Kaya Sabako, Samadara Sivahi सबको सेवक प्रिय गति दो सेवक प्रिय गति सो
श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय राम
श्री राम जय जय राम।
जब कहा राम भगवान ने कहा कि हे कपि सुनो, ओ मंकी लिसन, मन में ग्लानि मत मानना, डोंट बी डिप्रेस्ड। तुम मुझे लक्ष्मण से भी दुगुने अधिक प्रिय हो। आई लव यू ट्वाइस मोर देन आई लव लक्ष्मण। और लक्ष्मण वाज राइट देयर। यो तो सब कोई मुझे समदर्शी कहते हैं। लोग यो तो सब कोई मुझे समदर्शी कहते हैं, पर मुझे सेवक अधिक प्रिय है। It says, people said I must be like-minded towards all beings, but a devotee is very particular to me. That is why when we love Hanumanji and we pray to him, he will always not forget us. So we'll do one Hanuman Chalisa and then let the brothers do the Hanuman Chalisa, and then we are going to do Arti.
श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज जन मुकुर सुधार, बरनौ रघुवर विमल जस जोदायक फल चार। बुद्धिहीन तनु जागके सुमिरो पवन कुमार, बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर, जय कपीश तिहु लोक उजागर। रामदूत तुलित बलधाम, अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नाम। महावीर विक्रम बजरंग, कुमति निवार सुमति के संग। कंचन वरण विराज सुबेश, कानन कुंडल कुंचित केश। हाथ प्रचोर ध्वजा विराजे, कांधे मूज जनेऊ साज। शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन, तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन। विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर, राम काज करिबे को आतुर। प्रभु चरित सुनिबे को रसिया, राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा, विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा। भीम रूप धरि असुर सहारे, रामचंद्र के काज सवारे। लाए सजीवन लखन जियाए, श्री रघुवीर हरषोर लाए। रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई, तुम मम प्रिय भरत सम भाई। सहस्र बदन तुमरो यश गावे, रस करि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे। सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीषा, नारद सारद सहित ईसा। यम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाँ, कवि कोविद कह सके कहा। तुम उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीन्हा, राम मिलाए राजपद दीन्हा। तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना। युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु, लील्योताहि मधुर फल जान। प्रभु मुंडिका मेलि मुखमा, जल दिलांग गए अचरज नाम। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, जुग अनुग्रह तुम्हारे। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसा। सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी शरणा, तुम रक्षक काहू को डर। आपन तेज समारो आपे, तीनों लोक हाथ के का। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनो। नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा, जपन निरंतर हनुमत वीरा। संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे, बल क्रम वचन ध्यान जो। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साथ। और मनोरथ जो जीवन फल पाप, चारों युग प्रताप तुम्हारा। है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा, साधु संत के तुम रखवारे। असुर निकट राम दुलारे, अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिध के दाता असबर दीन जानकी मात राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरा अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाए जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त का और देवता चित्त न करे हनुमत से सर्व सुख संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत बल जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई छूटे बंदी महासुख जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा हो ये सिद्धि साखी गौरी तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा कीजे नाम निर्दय माते पवन तनय संकट हरना मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय सो स्वरूप सियावर रामचंद्र की जय हनुमान की जय बोलो भाई सब
Bhoj. On Monday at 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. That day is Guru Purnima. What time are we starting, Puja?
प्रेम से बोलो रामचंद्र भगवान की जय व्यास जी महाराज की I got a good mic. The mic is good, but the stand was bad. So please, I'm sure you have enjoyed this, the beginning of this retreat to the feet of Hanumanji, and I hope you will come back and listen to Ramayana, sing the praises of Hanumanji, who means so much to all of us, whether you're from India, Africa, Guyana, Fiji, wherever. Hanumanji occupies a very permanent position in our life. So I'm sure we have enjoyed it. So come back tomorrow. Program will start a little puja here for the sponsors at 5:30 with 1 or 2 chalisa. Baba, that's okay for you? 6 o'clock we will start, and we'll finish as usual at 7:30. Then there's prasad. Today's prasad is sponsored by a few devotees, and it's Sharmaji, Jean, Parvati, Leela, Rupaji, any more? Lalita and Ganesh. So please come and go in after the katha, enjoy the prasad. Monday, as we celebrate Guru Purnima, we have puja, Balaji puja in the morning at 9 o'clock. We'll have our Shiv puja, Guru puja, and evening at 5 o'clock. We will start our Shiva Abhishek, Guru puja, and also Satyanarayan Bhagwan puja is on that day. So we have a 4 days.
Before Paribhoj, you don't know about this, but we have a troupe from India who is coming to do Kathak dancing. They are going to come at 6 o'clock and teach. If there are any children who like a little workshop from 6 to 7, they are willing to do that. They will dance downstairs. They will not dance upstairs because they will disturb our puja. They will dance downstairs. They will start at 7. When we go down, we will join them, and for 15 minutes we will look at them, and then we will eat. Because I don't think it's right for us to eat while they are dancing. So they are a troupe that is sponsored by the ICCR. We don't have to pay any money for it, but I would like you all to tell people to come and enjoy. They are professionals from India, and those who are Kathak dancers, who you know, you can tell them to come if they want to take part. If anybody wants to, they are going to give some lessons or a workshop for an hour from 6 to 7, and that's from 7 to 7:45 while we have prasad downstairs.
That's on Monday.
On Monday.
It's on Monday.
I don't want them to dance upstairs because that is going to disturb our puja. So we will do downstairs, and they have a stage and everything. Upstairs is so cumbersome to dance upstairs. So that'd be nice.
Sunday morning, Baba will do.
Oh, Sunday we are going to do puja inside until about 11:30. Then we'll come out outside. We do Hanuman Chalisa all the time while the Abhishek is going on. We never used to do Hanuman Chalisa before, but I think we do it. So we'll continue to do Hanuman Chalisa while the Abhishek is going on. For those people who everybody can't go. A few people will get to go, and we are getting Rakesh Bhai with his cherry picker. He's going to come at 11 or so to get us ready for the Abhishek. So we do Abhishek with milk, etc., etc. And before we go, I would like people to help us to take in a few things and to roll up the carpet just in case rain comes. Because if the rain comes on the carpet will be in a bad condition. Huh? Oh, Lord Hanumanji is here with us, and tomorrow we're going to open it up, and I have not decided where we are going to put him yet, but we'll put him somewhere, because he's here for us, and the mantra is supposed to be written on him in Sanskrit, so there you are, more and more murtis. Then Lord Shiva is coming, then Radha Krishna, there's a little problem with that one. But then we are going to have our Balaji, the Vimana, in gold is going to come. So when we put that up, we have to get it'll be a big day for us to do the consecration, etc., etc., etc. So we have a busy time. So we'll start for it.
आरती की जय हनुमान लला की दुष्ट दलन रघुनाथ कला की जाके बल से गिरिवर कापे लोग दुष्ट जाके निकट जावे अंजलि पुत्र महाबल दाई संत के प्रभु सदा सहाय देवी लाल गुरुनाथ बधाई लंकाचारी सिया सुधिराई समुद्र सिखाई जात पवन सुत पार गयाई लंकाचारी असुर संहारी सिया राम जी के काज सवारी लक्ष्मण पुरी चित करि सकारी आने से जीवन प्राण कुमारी कैदी बनार डोरी चमकारी वही रावण की पूजा उतारी भाई पूजा असुर दल मारे नहीं ने पूजा संत जन तारे सूर्य नर मुनि जन आरती उतारी जय 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 हनुमान उचारी कंचन कार कपूर लौटाई आरती कर अंजना माई जो हनुमान जी की आरती गावे बसे वैकुंठ परम पद पावे आरती की जय हनुमान लला की दुष्ट दलन रघुनाथ सीताराम 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 श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम
We have deciding for the tent. I'll ask some of the young fellow to help us just to put it on in the event of rain. And you can put the chairs under the tent here. Om Manojavang Marutatullya Vegam Jitendriyam Buddhimatam Varishtam Matatmajam Vanarayutamukam Shri Ramadutam Sharanam Prapate Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnahad Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deva Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri. प्रेम से बोलो हनुमान जी महाराज की जय, सब संतान की
जय जय सीताराम.
Please take your aarti and prasad before you leave, and there is